Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the fourth part of the Poppy Playtime Chapter 3.
Today, we will go to the office location. This is our last stop, and I hope we survive.
Should I definitely take these keys? I'm not very eager to go there. I heard it's the scariest place in the game.
Joe, in the previous parts, you were braver. What happened? Did old age catch up so quickly? Ha ha ha.
Shut your mouth, old stump. We'll see who's braver. I took the keys. Now all that's left is to unlock the office location, and we'll complete this game. Let's rejoice.
How will you defeat Catnap? Not me. I'm not doing that.
Not me.
Not me. Ha ha ha. I said it first. Joe, good luck facing the final boss in this game. Ha ha ha.
I actually wanted to face him, you fool. Okay, I'm heading upstairs and going to the office. We've talked for too long.
Yeah, sure, Joe. Why did you say not me then? Ha ha ha.
Shut your mouth, you dumb monkey. No one asked for your opinion. By the way, why is this location called office? It looks more like a bank or a museum.
Only the creators of the game know that. I'll tell you a story today about how we did something secret with them. I'll have to call them and ask why the office looks like this.
I also know the creators of the game, Poppy Playtime, and they asked to convey that Joe shouldn't play this game because he's an old stump and might get too scared. Ha ha ha.
Guys, calm down. You're acting like little kids. Joe, look at the walls. There's something glowing.
Yeah, I see that battery now. Who even put it there? And how do I get to it? Hey, dumb battery, how do I get you out? Stupid hands, grab that battery.
Joe, ever thought about being a sniper? You're really good at it. Ha 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 ha. Honestly, the location isn't scary at all. I thought it would be much scarier considering it's the finale, or is it not?
Ha ha ha. A good joke for a monkey. Joe, look at the walls. Maybe there's another hatch there, or just take the old battery to open the door.
I would have figured that out myself. Old stump and monkey. Have you played any parts of Poppy Playtime before? I'm playing for the first time, and you seem to know too much for a first-time player.
You're the old stump yourself. Stop name-calling. Yes, I played the second part. So what? And if it weren't for me, we wouldn't have reached the finale. So say thank you to me.
Thanks to you. Without my help, you would never have gotten this far. You're an idiot, Trump. I always help Joe when he gets stuck somewhere, and you always stay silent.
Okay, guys, you both helped me well, thank you. I've been wanting to tell you a story for a long time about how I stayed overnight in a closed school and summoned spirits.
You promised to tell this story a month ago. Go ahead, tell us.
It was on a summer evening at school, and my friends and I decided to have a night gathering to have some fun. But the fun suddenly turned into an exciting adventure. When the security guard started his round, my friends and I decided to play a prank and hide in the restroom. Each of us concealed ourselves in our respective corners, trying to suppress laughter as the guard walked by. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and my friends were eventually found. In the darkness, I thought it might be worth continuing my game and decided to visit the chemistry class. There, I began experimenting with summoning spirits, mimicking scenes from old movies. However, a sudden strange sound made me jump, and I decided to leave that class. As it turned out, someone had called the police, probably hearing strange noises from the chemistry class. In a panic, I rushed into the principal's office, hoping to find refuge. Under the desk, in the corner, I discovered a hidden stash of alcohol. At that moment, the principal entered the office. The sight was awkward enough, 2 people, each with their own secrets, standing in that office. But we both shared a common goal: to forget about these awkward situations. We promised that neither of us would talk about what happened, and with a sigh of relief, I headed home.
Wow, what a story. Now I understand why you didn't want to tell anyone about it.
Yes, sometimes in life there are moments that are better left in the past, but it's up to each person to decide whether to share such memories. Trump, did you also have a secret story?
I'll tell it only if you solve this puzzle yourself. Oh, you've already solved it? Okay, then listen. It happened a few months ago when I met with the creators of the game Poppy Playtime. We decided to search for a suitable location for the third part of the game to make it even more thrilling. We chose an abandoned orphanage that had heard many legends and mystical stories. Upon arrival, we immediately felt a strange atmosphere filling the abandoned place. Shadows of old toys and scattered dolls created a creepy scene. Everything around seemed filled with mysteries. As we explored inside the house, a loud gunshot suddenly echoed. We stood up and rushed forward, not knowing what was happening. It turned out we weren't alone. It was a secret base of FIB agents who were also interested in this place. At the moment we encountered the agents, it became clear that they had been monitoring our actions for a while. Grabbing us, they asked several questions and concluded that we were just random explorers. Despite the tense moment, they decided to let us go, warning that next time they better know who they're dealing with.
Trump, he hasn't solved the puzzle yet. Why did you start telling the story? The story is awesome.
I assumed he would easily solve it anyway. By the way, this is the first time a locked door appears, and we need to find a key to open it.
Guys, I think I know where the key is. It's definitely here. I played around a bit, Trump. The story is really cool. I have no idea how you could find the secret hideout of the Special Forces. Obama, how about a story from you?
It was night, and I was working at a pizza place similar to the one in the Freddy game. Night shifts were usually calm, but one night something strange happened that made me seriously contemplate. When no one was in the pizza place, I decided to take advantage of the moment and go to the bathroom. Upon returning, I found that the animatronics, which were usually in their places, had disappeared. Instantly overcome with fear, I firmly closed all the doors in the pizza place. Trying to understand what was happening, in the silence, amidst the flickering lights from the advertising signs, I began to hear knocks. My heart pounded louder in response to these sounds. Carefully approaching the door where the knocks were coming from, I decided to investigate. When I opened the door, I was greeted by a robot technician. In his hands were parts of the animatronics, and he explained with a smile that he had taken them for repairs. It turned out the animatronics just needed attention and technical maintenance. The robot technician shared his plans to improve the animatronics so they could delight visitors again. At that moment, I realized that even in the strangest circumstances, logic and explanation could be found.
Did you work at a pizzeria? That's real but surprising. I didn't think a former president would be involved in such things, ha ha ha.
Oh, I know that pizzeria. I'm currently sitting in my luxurious White House, eating pizza from there. It always turns out to be the best.
Guys, did you notice that I put on a mask? Catnap was here because there's red smoke everywhere. I don't like this.
I'm not scared of Catnap at all. I think he's friendly.
Yes, you're not afraid of anything, Trump. Funny joke. I have another very scary story. It was a regular day in the White House when a strange box with a Chucky doll was suddenly delivered to us. Initially, it seemed like just a playful gift, and we decided to place it in one corner of the office. However, as it turned out, this doll was not like the others. Suddenly, a loud alarm sounded, and the entire White House went into a state of high alert. In panic, we activated the gas defense system to prevent some presumed threat. When I realized that the source of the problem was the Chucky doll, we understood that it wasn't an ordinary children's toy. Gas filled the room, and the Chucky doll, being alive, suddenly passed out. At that moment, I realized that the situation was getting out of control. We decided to isolate the doll and avoid further issues. However, in the end, the only way to get rid of this strange living Chucky doll was to burn it. It was an unpleasant decision, but the only thing we could do to prevent future incidents. The flames consumed the doll, and we hoped that this would prevent any future problems. The story of the living Chucky doll in the White House became something we preferred to leave in the past.
Take that battery already. What's going on with your hands today?
All right, now it's better to run from here.
Who is that?
Help!
Who the hell was that? I crapped my pants out of fear.
It was Catnap himself, but why did he leave us and not kill? By the way, I wasn't scared at all. Hey.
I wasn't scared much either. It was Joe who screamed like a little girl. Wait, where did we appear?
We probably inhaled red gas and now we're having dreams, but how? We were wearing gas masks.
A creepy thing happened to us. All right, while we're dreaming, I'd quickly like to share my scary story since I have no one else to tell it to. It was back in the days when I was a student and took part in a class camping trip. This time we decided to bend the rules a bit, gathering at night in one of the tents to relax and smoke, despite our leader's prohibition. As often happens in such situations, unforeseen circumstances overturned our plan. During our unofficial time in the tent, one of us accidentally dropped a lit cigarette on the fabric, and the next moment, the entire tent caught fire. Panic seized us, and we quickly jumped out of the tent, seeing the flames spread instantly. Within seconds, we realized the situation was getting out of control and decided to call for help. Firefighters came to the rescue, arriving quickly at the scene. Thanks to the prompt actions of the firefighters, they managed to extinguish the flames before it could spread to other tents or, worse, to the surrounding forest. Our violated no smoking rule compared to the potential catastrophic fire seemed like child's play.
Well, you're an idiot, Trump. The whole forest almost burned down because of you. Why are we still in this dream? Maybe Catnap killed us.
Is that Huggy Wuggy? Why is he waving at us?
It seems like it's time to end episode 4. Most likely episode 5 will be the finale.
Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you didn't soil your pants from fear. Ha ha ha.
Who's calling us?